Okay, let's take a look at how to use Dropbox to back up pictures from an iPhone and how to put them in their own folder using the Dropbox app. So the first thing that I want to do is open up Dropbox. So I'm going to go to Spotlight, tap in Dropbox, or just find the icon on your phone. When you first bring up Dropbox, you're typically going to see this in a list of folders or subfolders. And Dropbox, if you tap on your settings and take a look, if you have camera upload set to on, then Dropbox should upload pictures to your camera uploads folder. So let's go back over here and look. So I'm going to tap on Files. And as I look in camera uploads, as Dropbox is accessing my camera roll, it is uploading the pictures and video to this camera uploads folder. Now, let's go ahead and say that I want to move a couple of pictures from this camera uploads folder to another folder. There's a couple of ways to do it, but I'm going to show you one. So I'm going to tap back out to the main Dropbox folder. I'm going to tap my three dots at the top, and I'm going to say create a folder. And we're going to call this one test folder. So I just tap that in, hit create. And that creates that folder in the Dropbox app and of course synchronizes it to Dropbox. Now I can tap my three dots again and hit add files, and I can say add photos, and it will go ahead and access the camera roll, and I could directly upload photos from the camera roll into that Dropbox folder right from the Dropbox app. I can also tap back out, go into camera uploads. Let's hit the three dots from here. Let's say select, and I'm going to grab these right here just as an example, and I'm going to tap on move. And now I'm going to navigate my way back to my main Dropbox folder. I'm going to scroll up and look for the test folder that I created right here. I'm going to tap on test, and then I'm going to tap on move. And Dropbox is going to move those from the camera uploads folder into that test folder, just like that. Just to show you, I'm going to tap back out to Dropbox. Let's go back down to that test folder, tap into there, and look, there's the pictures. Alright, so let me show you how to share this test folder. So in the first place, let's be inside the test folder. I'm going to tap my share button at the top, and I can do one of two things. I can hit send link, and that way people who have that link can view it. And this is what I've done for the Camp Mend Burn group on Facebook. So if I tap that, it's going to say, well, okay, how do you want to share that link? Well, I can say copy the link. So let's do that. All right, and it confirms it. Now I'm going to go out and go into my Facebook app, and I'm going to do a status update. I'm going to say here is the link. And I'm going to tap and hold and hit paste and post that. And now that's shared publicly on my wall. Now I'm going to go back to the Dropbox app, and let's do another way. I'm going to tap my share button. I'm going to say invite people to collaborate, and notice it says people can sync and edit, which means they can also delete, so be careful of that. And it's going to ask me, who do I want to invite to the folder? So let's say I was going to invite Melissa. Then I start typing in, I see her email address. Melissa will get a link, an email confirmation, and a link by Dropbox that will ask her to confirm that she does want to share this, and when she accepts that, it will synchronize my folder into her Dropbox. Now the only downside to that is whatever space my folder takes up also counts against her Dropbox, and that really comes into play if she's on the free account. But that's two ways you can share your Dropbox folder: by a link or inviting someone to the folder. Now, just to show you what's going on, I'm signed into my Dropbox account via my browser at Dropbox.com. And notice I see the same folders. And if I scroll down, there is that test folder that I made from my phone. And if I click into there, there are the movies and picture that I uploaded from my phone. And notice that with this folder, I can hit share link. And I get a few more options. I can, again, copy and paste that link into my Facebook profile or wherever I want to go. But I have some more options here. I can say, hey, let's set the visibility so that only people with the link or only people with a password that I set can do it. Or let's add an expiration date so that nobody can see it after X number of days. So by going in through the browser on my computer, in this case it's a Mac, but PC is the same, I have a few more options here. So I'm going to cancel out of that. And notice right here I can also say, let's send this link to somebody. So let's say I was going to send it to my buddy Brandon. I could tap here and say, here are the files. Again, very similar to how I did it on the iPhone, just a few more options available to me. So I'm going to cancel out of here. And I'm going to actually move these back into my camera uploads folder from my browser. So same basic thing. I shift click each one. And I'm going to click on camera uploads and click move. And it's going to send those pictures there. And that's how we control Dropbox from our browser.